house like that, very big dharma with a lot of decoration, butter. So there's Pama so that's what they do when people die, if they have wealth. It's very expensive. Outside the door where the dogs are sleeping. So I remember as a text there by sitting Ebantaka Satana. It was given to memorize. So they bring the food outside. When they put time, they bring the food, the benefactor bring the food outside. They do puja inside the shrine room. So first day was like that. Then the second day altogether, because I can't read the text. So then from the second day, the puja bring together with them. So like that. So tomorrow one time, next day one time, it's all fixed. There's a different monasteries, benefactors. So some benefactor, benefactor is a benefactor of different monasteries, 2, 3 monasteries. So that some. Then I think maybe from my mouth, I think I slipped out or something. That's in Solu Khumbu that I was sort of incarnate to some stories. I was mentioning something like that to my teacher, who led me to become a monk at Tromagesius Monastery in Tibet. So I spent 3 years in Pagari, and morning memorize text, evening you have to recite by heart what you memorize in the morning. So like that, in daytime puja. So 4 or 5 o'clock, you fill up your stomach with food, and you come back with jala, with Dhamma bells, protective prayers inside. Then you memorize that. Then you recite the text by heart. Like that was spent 3 years, and that. Sorry. Then court case happened. My teachers came back. My teachers came back. It's very famous main puja in the country is the protect puja, is Töje. The other protect puja they do, but main thing is Töje, Tomo and Pagri. Because the past great yogi, the Tomo Gishin practice. So they're very common. So my teacher called Oracle, one district monk, ex-monk, then involved, I think Turkey or maybe Turkey, I think, whether I was in the incarnation or not. So he said, incarnation, that I have to be careful eating meat. So fish and egg and pork do not eat, he said. I'll be careful. So anyway, so Then my teachers, after some month, my teachers came back, and then my uncle in Tibet, he bought a set of all the what goes on the horse, all the, I don't know what you call it, what goes on the horse, everything he bought. And a set of ropes, the brocade here, and he bought everything. And he said, I'll give you this if you go back to Solu Khumbu. He piled up in the shrine room, his shrine room. So I said, I'm not going. Then my teacher, my second alphabet teacher, called me morning back to after that drive. So I said, so he asked me to go back to Solu Khumbu. So I have to get answer. So I know writing. I didn't learn writing, but I know just my own. You see, you can do your own writing, your own without learning. You see, you can write. So goes in the pen. So coal from the fire. With the coal, I wrote on the paper. So I'm not going. So my teacher, second alphabet teacher, beat. Of course, as I mentioned, great purification. So beat, and then blood came out because the ear, because I squeezed it, the nurse squeezed, turned the ear, so blood came. I mean, then of course now you look at back, so unbelievable kindness, and as I mentioned, so like that's nothing. Yeah, so he came. The court case happened. Very rich family in Tibet, Bondasang and Santosang. Bondasang, Santosang, very rich family in Tibet, Bondasang, Santosang. So Bondasang, we were doing puja. No, sorry. We have to go there every month at least. So, so the secretary of the Bondasang, our benefactor, actually, my teacher asked to Bondasang secretary, so what should we do there? He said, let him go to Solu Khumbu, back to Solu Khumbu. So. But then the Zong district, then it happened Zong. My teacher asked Zong at the district, man who was in the office, I mean running the factory, the place, Zong district. So they went to see the Zong, my teacher and my teacher from Solu Khumbu, the two alphabet teachers, they went to the district man, what he would say. So he said, it's up to me. He said, it is up to me. My hand, it is up to me. So I was so locked in my uncle's, the one who lived in Tibet, his shrine room. But of course, shrine room is way up. So near the door, it's totally dark. Yeah, so Kasure. So the lady whom I say, you are my mother, so that time she was young, I think, I don't know, 25, I'm not sure. She's now in Bhutan, married with the big business, Bhutanese businessman. So like that. bring candies. They bring candies in box and then pass through the small door. There's a nearby the door. I don't know. Where you put the wood to rot the door. Yeah. Then also another one called Pumatsiring as a daughter of the Bundatsang. This very family, the secretary, his daughter. So lives not nearby Kum, or people live in Siliguri. Anyway, bring candies, box like that. Anyway, so then district man called me. So I was shaking because it was so cold and I was shaking. I think at the district place. So I was cold, I was shaking the cold. There's places very, very cold. I can, after only eating food, then I can put my fingers together. Not before, no way before. Only after eating food, then I can bring fingers together. It's like that. So cold. So anyway, the Zong district man gave choice to me. We to decide so I can stay. So then my teacher, alphabet teacher, second one, older one, came one day with me, with us to, not to puja. He just came to watch. Stayed a few hours. I was doing puja with another monk from Dachilumba Monastery, Dashitundru. And I was sitting there, he was sitting. So I was playing Damaru bell. I was looking, not looking at the text, I was looking at the window. There were all the horses and people going to Lhasa, and all them so busy in the. So I was spending all time playing. My teacher was a little bit down below, then he was watching how I was doing. Then near the end, Tujuma, offered Tujuma, drama offering to Kalarva. So that time then he left. Didn't say for so many years until I come back to Nepal. So anyway, sorry. Why I was talking? Oh, I see. So I don't know but still I didn't understand the connection now.
Auspicious and inauspicious dreams.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you see, the monk, after he ran the Khamten, then he had dreamed many times flying in the sky. So he probably maybe thought good, but he asked his guru, and that was bad dream because of pollution. Because when you work in the monastery, work in the Khamten, because then you see. Eating the monastery food, eating the, people offered with the devotion, food, things. So, if you did not practice well, Dharma, you get much pollution. So that's the sign that he's going to born an animal, bird. That's going to born animal. And so his guru mentioned that. So I'm just letting you know, not necessarily always flying one. Good. Sorry, and as it went to my story. Sorry. Oh, then, kind of. So they burnt one's body by fire, or one is taken by a river, fall down precipice, as I mentioned. Then you ride over the donkeys. You ride over donkeys and the camels going towards the south. South is where the Lord of the Dead is Shinje. So the abiding, so the south direction. So going to the south, by riding over donkey or camel, those are bad signs. Although now the Kasuri, the method to stop that, then Kasuri, including the inauspicious dreams. However, overall, no phenomena you see, even phenomena, include the I, self-I, action, object, of the phenomena, appears as real, existing from its own side, existing by nature, truly existent. But in reality, not even one atom of that real exists. There's no such thing in reality. All these are hallucinations. We have to realize. So, emptiness. Oh, you want to know emptiness. Oh, you want to know emptiness. Oh, you want to maintain emptiness. Oh, this is what you realize. This is what you have to realize. Many people say, emptiness, something, blah, 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 blah. You see? If you realize emptiness, this is the life that we live is hallucination. Including I appearing real. So everything is form, sound, simultaneously, like that. There is no such thing. There's not even one atom exists. It's all hallucination. It's exactly as the dream. Dream is a very good example. When you recognize the dream, how it is? How do you think? What do you think? When you recognize the dream, how is it? When you don't recognize the dream, it's like dead and alive. Everything real, all real. There's so much, I want this happiness, I want this happiness. They can't. So busy about worries, fears and depression, in the dream, it's the same as in the dream. So much part, so much things. So if you recognize the dream, those who practice special tantra, oh, who recognizes dream. Even not this is tantra, but who recognizes dream. Oh, that's exactly the same. When you realize the emptiness, oh, how you see the life, death and life, all like the dream. Recognize the dream today. How did it? Like mirage, you came through the sand, no water, but sun hit. When you look back, looks like there's water, but you know there's no water. You have the vision of, you have mirage. Oh, all like that. You see? You think, I'm to this, but you don't know. But that's biggest shock. Biggest shock. Because from beginning to the birth, sorry, getting along. From beginning to the birth, believing real I, form, sound, smell, taste, and water, and the eye, the mind, everything real. I mean, using ordinary words, what we daily thinking, what we daily believe. What the text existing from exists by nature, truly. Okay. So, can you imagine? So now you realize that false. Oh, what you've been believing so far, every day and night, from birth, from beginning to now, hallucination. It's great shock. So the raw intelligence brings raw bodhisattvas. There's so much fear. Good fear. So I'm not sure, but I say even more fear than meeting tiger on the road. Because you see, this I have been believing from beginning to the birth, real. There, real. You see, but when you see, it's not there. Not even atom, it exists. It's big fear. Then higher bodhisattvas, when they realize them, it's incredible happiness. Tears come out, pores stand up. So that. So I think emptiness. Not that I realize emptiness at all, not at all. I have so much I need to purify so much of the mind in the collector. So extensive meditate for a long time, you see. So, but it's it's a reality like that. That's what according to meditators who great fortune realize emptiness, so like that. So, 가수니다. Okay. I think maybe we should talk. But since I start, since I started since I began the subject, but I think I should better say something. I think not possible initiation tonight. Okay. So, understanding the nature of all the phenomena, not empty, it do not exist from their own side. So empty, totally empty. This empty doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist in the man name. No, doesn't exist even in the man. No. Because there's the action object, there's samsara, there's nirvana, there's the enlightenment, there's the hell, there's the virtuous action, non-virtuous action, there's the happiness, there's suffering. You understand? Yeah. But they're all empty. How do I? So anything exists, it's empty. Empty from its own side. Anything that which is empty, existing from its side, empty of that, yeah, it exists. So you see, it is said here, this maybe Nagarjuna, I think, Nagarjuna teaching, I think. Tenjing dewa zhuwa kang, tenye tongpa nidu she, tenye tenye takpa de, tenye ume lam yino. Kangche tenchung mayi mi choga yaba mayin bar, tenye tongpa mayi mi choga yaba mayin no. Tenjing dewa zhuwa kang, tenye tongpa nidu she. So anything that which is dependent arising, Tenjung, dependent arising, Tenjung. Anything that which is dependent arising. So, for example, to give the idea, I mean, those who have done the study, they understand, but most do not study, so I have to explain relating to I. So there is a valid base, like Shitsama, the aggregates, Khumbu, valid base. That is the aggregates. And then, valid mind. Merely imputed I. Because they are valid, there's a valid base, I guess. So, how do I exist? How do I exist? There's no other reason. Only because there's the valid base aggregate. So that's the main reason why I exist. So, just like that, samsara, nirvana, enlightenment, hell, everything exists in that way. Dependent arising. There's valid base, so there's a valid mind, and the merely imputed that name, whatever it is. So table, bell, or flower, or whatever. So that. So, and even that is not just labeled, but merely labeled by the mind. So that's going very fine, checking very fine the Pasangika's view, merely labeled by the mind, merely imputed by the mind. Because of the valid base, I guess, relating to that. So this extremely subtle, unbelievable subtle, most subtle. So now you can see what is the I. What is I? Never the way it appeared to us, and all the time we believe real one. No, not at all. Never exists that. So there's value-based, I guess, related to that. Reason because that. Then there's a value mind. You know, when your mind is hallucinated, or you know, you can call this gold. You can call the kaka gold, your kaka gold. I mean, you can call it so not like that. Of course, that others correct mind. See, this kaka is not gold. So. So anyway, so you see, what is the I? What is the I? Most unbelievable subtle. There's I, but what is is? Unbelievable. It's not doesn't exist. It exists, but what it is unbelievable subtle. So subtle. Unbelievable subtle. So what is merely labeled by the mind? On or relating to the value-based aggregates. Not calling, this table, there's I. Or you say on the kaka, there's I, or there's I inside this. Or not like that. There's I inside the vase. Not like that. There's I in your purse. In your purse. If you don't have money, maybe there's I. There's I in your nose. Oh, I don't know that. So like that. Like that. The I is. Oh, like that. Well, to begin with, all the exist. Samsara, nirvana, enlightenment, hell, suffering, happiness, suffering every day, all the form, sound, smell, taste, everything, what exists, is like the eye, so subtle, unbelievable subtle. It exists, but it's so subtle. Tenjing dewa junga kang, tini tongman yi tu she. So all these are which exist are tenjing dewa junga. Depend on us. So that is explained empty. That is explained empty. That which is dependent rising is explained empty. Tongman yi tu she. That doesn't mean something which is not there even by name doesn't exist. Even mere name doesn't, not that. Not that, you see? Like, sorry. I mean, you cut a newspaper, many pieces in the size of money, you see. Then you say, oh, there's $1 billion. Oh, there's $100 or $1 billion. You see, you label, you see. You go to shop, you go to bank. You go to bank or you go to shop, to buy food, lunch. To buy lunch or to buy clothing. People will think you're crazy. They think you may need to go to institute home. Institute home. So So, what is that? Then you do what you anyway. So, yeah. Okay. Then you do what you want. Then you don't want you to shit. Then you talk about this. So that is, see, because that is, then you do what you want. And then the dependent arising. That's empty. Then you explain further. Why? Then you talk about this. Because labeled by depending on the base. By depending on the base, by related to the base, then labeled. Then talk about the relation to that, then it's labeled. See, for example, the aggregates is base. Dakshi, base to be labeled. And I is dakshi. What is the labeled? What is the labeled? On or relating the aggregates. So I is dakshi. So if you study Tibetan, then you would know dakshi. And the debating subject, you see, dakshi. So I is dakshi. What is labeled? And aggregate the base to be labeled. Dakshi, base to be labeled. You see, the aggregate is not I. If the aggregate is I, then you see the aggregates itself, then it becomes the I. That means the base of the I. The base of the I itself is the I. You see, then what happens, what mistake arises is then you have to label I on the I. Because the base is, if the base is I, then you label I on that. So that means again you have to label I. You label I on the base, that which is already I. Then you have to label I on the I, so it becomes endless. That mistake rises. Then we see the I have taken the aggregate, human, you see, form, sound, smell, taste, tangible object. Forms, form, feeling, aggregates of form, aggregates of feeling, aggregates of cognition, compounding phenomena, consciousness. So aggregates. So if the aggregate, each one, 5 we have now. So the I, the continuation of the I, past continuation of the I, collected practice morality in the past. Practice morality. So, therefore, this life, this I received the result, this aggregates is the human form. Human form, the form, aggregate form, feeling, cognition, compound aggregate, conscience. So we see the I, by creating merit, morality in the past, so this life received the result, human aggregates, this. So, so you see, so I is a possessor, aggregates is possession. Aggregate is a possession, I is possessor. Like my nose. You see? Nose is possession, I is possessor. I, my, you see? My mind. So a mind possession, I is a possessor. My mind, my body, my aggregate. So one is possession, one is possessor. So they're not one. They're not one. They cannot be one. For example, you own the house. So put the house possession. You are the possessor. So they're not one. But like the same here. Possession, possessor. That, you see. So even think the mind, many people may think mind is I. Maybe easier a little bit, the body is not I. But same, that mistake arises. Mind is possession. So this 5, I guess, this, you see, human, then I, continuation, I in the past, collected merit. Collected merit, yes, morality. Then receive this life. So like that. So here see the aggregates and the I. You see, they exist not separately, but they exist differently. So you have to understand that English. Exists differently, not separately, not separately, differently exists. Because aggregate is not I. I is not aggregate. Oh, you have to understand. So anyway, so You see, for example, listen to I, so there's a merely imputed. I, what is I? It's merely imputed. Relating to, by depending, then, by depending to the aggregate. It exists in the mere name by depending to the aggregates. So, Tingyume Lamino, so that's the middle way. The I that would exist in mere name is a middle way. So middle way means, therefore the I is devoid of nihilism, there's no I. The I is devoid of nihilism, and as well as devoid of eternalism, existing from its own side, real I. It is devoid of the real I, so existing from inside. It's devoid of that, as well as devoid of I doesn't exist. In even name doesn't exist. So, devoid of nihilism. So then the I exists middle. Now you can see I exists middle way. So like that, all the rest of phenomena, hell, enlightenment, samsara, nirvana, all the rest of phenomena, same. What exists exists middle way, like the I explained. Devoid of eternalism, devoid of nihilism. So exists in mere name. So it's unbelievable, most unbelievable subtle what it is. So never the way it appears to our mind. Never the way we believe. Not at all. It's not there at all. You have to know that. Emptiness, you want to study? That is the most important meditation. You have to recognize that. You have to come to that point, this point. Otherwise you don't know how to meditate. So yes, there's a Bajayuk in the retreat. Yes, but I didn't start the trace plan. I wanted the Bajayuk in the retreat on the basis of two bodhichitta, or on the basis of emptiness. Every day. Emptiness and the Changchugi Sam. Basis. Then do Tangdal practice, Bajayuk. I want the retreat to do like that. Not just only caught just a lot of words and the existence from them, not that. So I want this. So that just happened tonight to say some, but I was feeling like this, thinking like this. So real retreat, like that. You really come to know your life. You really come to know your life. You understand? Then you really see your life. Okay, so I think we have to talk. Sorry. Doesn't matter. we'll talk. Then I think that's it. Well, I did finish. I did what I can. One thing is that if we can start tomorrow earlier, so don't have to repeat again. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 o'clock. I don't have to do it again, so that makes it easier. So there's otherwise then it kind of take longer time. So that's one solution. I did one, I don't know, somewhere. I don't remember now, Singapore or I'm not sure. Huh? Ali. I see. Oh, Hong Kong. I did Yamata initiation. I did the preparation. I did the initiation, but didn't finish. So the next year, I began the initiation, but did not finish. So I did go. So then again, next year I come back and did initiation in Hong Kong. Well, many years ago. That time, center was Peter Gates' house. Peter Gates' house. Peter Gates' house. Center was at his house. Yeah. Okay, then 가서래. Then 가서 by mental emptiness. What I'm going to say is that by mental emptiness, looking at everything empty, then she dispels the inaspect dreams. Then reciting the action mantra, Kandari Humbe, and then doing 5 pujas, so forth, over burning puja, the dispels inauspicious things. Then, especially when I do Gektor, only the Kasore dispels the knowledge of the interferers who interfere to receive initiation, ground initiation. So then the things then dispelled. To say by doing Gekuru, so that. Okay, maybe I'll do Gekuru. some boys, some of them, some more. Don't be only Rinpoche nation at one. Thomas Sabam may check the temperature. Only other Namasavata Dankada or Namasava began Namasavata Dankada by image. Savateko with the Paranamikana Parande Sova Nama Sava began Namasavata Dankada by image became by Sava. On the Paranamikana Parande so on Namasa began Namasavata Dankada by image became Savateko. Vekada Paranama Gana Parantaya so Namasa began Namasa Vata Dangada Nagana Banda so Mahasubari Sumama Gana Musubana Sumana Gana Gana Ranzao Condemnation to Davaji, condemning I was about you engaging, Ganala, you were the Mason, the Mitchell, and the other. You were there on the Lamataman, and you cut them by the sun, you cut them by the chicken, by the chicken. Yes, I was on the Jetta and Bridges, and the Javati, and the Yimba Chagata, some of the Chagata. Lama eaten the Javani at the man, the Matcham, and like a contingency Lamat. Naza, Hamada, as well as the younger Ramana Buashal, talking. As a man younger Rimbe, Nambuajavala Posachawa, to make use of Hambatan, choosing a Toma Jachmoti, Pachela, Shiva Chandriga, Sandan Temekon around, students of song she. Condemned and draw chicken to Jimmy, the Mergo, Savage Gaging. Number 2 about them is our number 2 about them is our most of what has a wound. Can get a number someone. Someone has someone. Money Bagamanda. So, the two only also to the Sashi. Also driven Doje Rawa, them to driven Dojo Koja Rabin, the Lashida. Tamjagan Doje Babarashi Pazam, what to the TV children. Kawachi Meta Katana and maybe to Kawachi also. Tatan Dojo Lama Dajibat in the Kanji Mississippi, Swachi Bichija, Lava and Juru. No, Mazara Charaja, Mazara Charaja, Mazara Charaja. So because that's a mother tongue track, so I think I told in the past too. So the mother tongue track go like this, Raja, 3 times. Mother tongue track go like this. Then also the vase, I think I sprinkled going to mother tongue track, but there's a mother tongue track, this left, left, left side, like this. So that's Gomor Rinpoche. The one I learned, you see, to write on the Tibetan letter, cha, like this, like this. So that's Gomor Rinpoche taught me. But the left to you write cha, then this is a Kiditse Rinpoche taught the left side. You sprinkle the water from the left side. Or Motzidamani, Hiruka, other, but you can let the left side. And then the Kasure, left side. Then Father Tandra, then right side. But I think before I did capital, I did this way. So that's wrong. So that, also mudra, like this. Backward, lotus turn, like this. Left side. So Father, right side, like that. But the Matandra, like that. So like, so much of it, like that. Yeah. Okay, Kasuri. What to talk, okay? There's short talk, Heruka. I think it's got from Gomor Rinpoche. No, the River Rinpoche. Purpose of that? Huh? You are 100 miles away. What? There's short here got talk. Holy was mentioned, but I forgot. But now I remembered. Yes, there was a Rinpoche ceremony or Rinpoche. Huh? Who wrote Rinpoche ceremony or Rinpoche? Huh? Oh, I've got the Tibetan text. Yeah. You translate already, so then people can get if they want to do. Yeah. So yeah, we do the Kasore. Use the language of already. So just talk about okay. Then I drew from the invocation. A blessing talk, then invocation. Yeah. Okay. Blessing talk at the beginning, then do the invocation. Yeah, we did the. Yeah, okay. The Sangha Chudan motivation one time. Whether you have to think the meaning, otherwise in prayer doesn't, if you don't think the meaning. Sanje Chudan Je Choya Namara Cha Good way. So to achieve enlightenment, quickest way, so that to free the mother sentient as quick as possible from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring them quickest to deep to the Buddhahood. So the kata. Then even you haven't done a high standard retreat, which allows you to self-initiation, so you receive the root fall by breaking the tantric root of the 14 root falls. Even you receive that, then by doing self-initiation, then it purifies. It purifies completely. So, but even you haven't done the retreat, so by doing tsog, then purifies the negative karma, the broken samaya. And then you see, particular the negative karma collected with guru. It's a very powerful practice. That's what the Pademicha Bodhisattva Tantriba, then the Kasuri. That's the Kasuri, negative karma, heavy negative karma, heavy negative karma collected with the guru. Or then purified, and the broke samaya, purified. The by doing tsog, that get purified. Tsog is very powerful. Yes, even if you haven't done yet the highest tantric retreat. So that, okay. And then to who the realizations, bala and madana, the substance for talk, most important bala madana, you must have. There's a lot of talk about to not have meat, but billions of talk, but I have a quotation from Vajrayana commentary, the Root Tantra, referring to Root Tantra text. You definitely need meat and wine. That's what the Paramatana. Even the case where even you don't have alcohol, but alcohol is mixed with tampa, some other substance, so it's a potential, even just like that. So, Bala Matana. Bala is to hook the tantric realization illusory body, the cause of Rubakaya. Then Madana is to hook the clear light, the cause of Dhammakaya. So So to quickly achieve the Buddha's holy body and holy mind, Dhammakaya and Rupakaya, unification of those two. So it is for that. It is the reason for the highest tantra realization. So that. The Lama say, in the past used to consider so important to have food, to have garlic in the food, to have garlic and to have meat. Lama consider very important to have meat and garlic. So I saw Papankar Rinpoche's teaching, the Jingyingpo in Tibet, his notes. I saw that, you see, very, very high tantra practitioners, to achieve clear light, to develop, they already have clear light realization. So to develop, then you see, depends on the alcohol, so that helps them to, the substance helps them to develop that, and the meat, garlic, all those things help to develop the illusory body. So Lama used to tell the cook very much to put that. So that then I saw the notes in the Papankar, the Jingyingpo's teaching, the notes, then I understood the importance why Lama is preaching very much. So that okay. Yeah, 가자. Yeah, 오모레제 오레다 나노 홍베. 오모 sombowa. Yeah. Sombowa shoda sawadama, sombowa shoda. Tomba nyezo njuro. Tombe ngale am lalinga jingwa ngabo shiye tawa. Padenge zamba teya tando ralame jingwa mabo tu zamba teya tando alame ga jiwa siga. Shiga dawa kaba teya nanga shatudile jiwa balame shaga. No ala jiwa ji shaga, tamandu zile jiwa lamba teya shaga. Chanda kanla jiwa taye shaye, zamba ula jiwa mi shaga. Shalala jiwa de jambe, zamba ula damala jiwa ratare. Invocation.
Page 201, Lama Triple Tsog Offering. Zhongwen Fapen 183页。203, Invocation, verse 61, 第61偈。我图解答你在太一大摩
They become transformed into nectar that, what Buddha experiences, sees highest nectar, the most pure nectar. As Buddha has totally seized the subtle, not disturbing thought obscuration, but subtle defilement. So the highest nectar, the oceans of nectar are nectar doesn't mean liquid and not necessarily all that oceans of nectar, numberless. Numberless, all like that. To the merit filled. No matter how many there are, Lama Chapa merit filled. But the essence is one. That is the Kasure, root guru. You are not the world guru, but you are root guru. Like His Holiness Dalai Lama example, that she I have two. One is His Holiness Dalai Lama, one is bodhichitta. So I have more than 40 many gurus. Lama Atisha has 157 or I don't remember exactly, 157 or something, yeah. Then there's other lamas who has many. So anyway, root guru, you have to know the men whom you overtalk as the root guru. But the root guru manifested in all this the Gurishini Mutbuda lineage lamas, and then all the, even though you have so many gurus, but they're just one. In reality, just one. One being, one holy being, one that one being, even though there are many. So then something the per class tantric deities, yes, 1,000 Buddhas of this fortune even, and yeah, the Bodhisattvas, the Arahatas, and Jaganis, Dharma protects, all it's just one, the root guru. You have to know that. And so when you overtalk, this is by knowing that, by thinking all embodiment to root guru. So many goes into one, many imported into one. One, the root guru, embodied, that manifests in many. So that's the very essential guru yoga practice. So that then generated skies of bliss, non-dual emptiness within them. It's not that they don't have, but if you can visualize, if you can think like that, you create a cause to achieve Dhammakaya very soon. So the practices. Well, now since I'm giving the initiation commentaries, that should write down. Then you normally when you do talk, especially then when you offer inner offerings or anything. So that's how to think. Yeah. And then we're going to chant. I think then Adam Chate Labe, Saman Dogo, Toja, Sakalame, Tomani, Jebo,
Emma Ho, China Chachin Batu, Zinga Chake, China Be, Same Duzi, Toju, Gatudi, Kolo, Tambal, Hatsu, Nichibu, Oma Ahun, Tugu, Bella, Rube, Timze. Emma Ho, Kaju, Modu, Zadu, Ho, Zinga Chake, China Be, Same Duzi, Toju, Gatu. Idam Hatsu Koche Nichibu Oma Ahun Tugu Bela Rube Tsimzen Emma Ho Modu Chachen Baku Ho Zinzen Adan Chage Chinla Be Same Duzi Choje Gyatsu Di Gunju Rinchen Chona Nichi Oma Ahun Tugu Bela Rube Tsimzen Ne Emma Ho Tamchu Chachen Baku Ho Zinzen Chage Chinla Be Same Duzi Choju Gyatsu Kanjo Chugyong Chona Nichibu Oma Ahun Tugu Bela Rube Timze Emma Ho Chinle Chachen Baku Ho Dinzi Ngada Chage Chinla Be Same Duzi Choju Gyatsu Magyo Senjen Chona Nichibu Oma Ahun Tugu Bela Rube Timze Emma Ho Tuna Dunye Ho Dinzi Adan Chage Chinla Be Same Duzi Choju Gyatsu Di Zagyo Lame Chona Nichi Oma Ahun Tugu Bela Rube Timze Ne Emma Ho Chinla Chachen Baku Ho Dinzi Adan Chage Chinla Same Duzi Choju Gyatsu Di Kolo Tambal Hatsu Nichibu Oma Ahun Tugu Bela Rube Timze Ne Emma Ho Kaju Mudu Zadu Ho Dinzi Adan Chage Chinla Be Idam Hatsu Koje Nichibu Oma Ahun Tugu Bela Rube Timze Ne Emma Ho Mudu Chachen Baku Ho Dinzi Adan Chage Chinla Be Same Duzi Choju Gyatsu Di Gunju Rinchen Chona Nichi Oma ahun tuju bela rubi tsimze ne ema hu tamju chachen baku so ho dinze nga dan chake chin labe same tuzi choje gyatsu di kandu chubyong so nam nichi Oma ahun tuju bela rubi tsimze ne ema hu chinle chachen baku ho dinze nga dan chake chin labe same tuzi choje gyatsu di magyu senjen so nam nichi bu Oma ah tuju bela rubi tsimzen Ema hu chunang dunye shi ju ji ho tinze nga dan chage chin la be same duzi choje gyao chu di zagyu la me cho nam ni chi Oma a hun tuju bela rubi tsimze ne ema hu chin la cha chen ba su su ho tinze nga dan chage chin la be same duzi choje gyao chu Kulu tamba hatsu ni chi bu Oma a hun tuju bela rubi tsimze ne ema hu kachu ngudu zadu su ho jinze nga dan chage chin la be same duzi choche gyatsu Idam hatsu kuji ni chi bu Oma a hun tuju bela rubi tsimze Ema hu ngudu chachen basu su ho dinze nga dan chage chin la be same duzi choche gyatsu di kunju rinchen so nam ni chi Oma a hu tuju bela rubi tsimzen Ema hu tamchu chachen basu su ho dinze nga dan chage chin la be zuzi gyatsu di kanju chugyong so nam ni chi Oma a hun tuju bela rubi tsimze ne ema hu chinle chachen baku su ho dinze nga dan chage chin la be duzi choje gyatsu di magyu senjen so nam ni chi bu tuju bela rubi tsimze ne ema hu chunang dunye shi ju
Oh
suga. Page 210, Song of the Spring Queen, 第70季，70季。吽太心谢巴tham切当巴沃达尼那卓玛看着达尼看着玛滚拉达尼索瓦德德瓦丘来给贝黑鲁嘎德维让牛马来年前年丘嘎新都龙觉巴耶尼连给德维就瓦拉修索阿拉来拉拉火阿希阿哈阿拉里火只没吽太心谢巴tham切当巴沃达尼那卓玛看着达尼看着玛滚拉达尼索瓦德德瓦前辈伊尼拉格贝鲁尼滚多有为嘎吉尼恰给贝玛罗贝德瓦切那卓玛错南拉却巴的祖阿拉来拉拉火阿希阿哈阿拉里火只没看到错难给这位是拉里坤子吽太心谢巴tham切当巴沃达尼那卓玛看着达尼看着玛滚拉达尼索瓦德伊翁西为娘给嘎子玛拉给滚波克当看着错大给顿都修的亲罗布拉连给的钱达拉扎都索阿拉来拉拉火阿希阿哈阿拉里火只没看着错难给雷滚子吽太心谢巴tham切当巴沃达尼那卓玛看着达尼看着玛滚拉达尼索瓦德德前他别切尼登巴 Q 德前旁别卡图杜玛伊切吉卓瓦米谢德前扬丘给乌那内巴伊阿拉来拉拉火阿希阿哈阿拉里火只没看着错难给这位新拉里坤子吽太心谢巴tham切当巴沃达尼那卓玛看着达尼看着玛滚拉达尼索瓦德汤给乌苏给贝贝玛心恰勒给讲恰贝给玛个那卓玛丘贝梅德瓦伊西贝金瓦牛都卓瓦祖阿拉来拉拉火阿希阿哈阿拉里火只没看着错难给这位新拉里坤子吽太心谢巴tham切当巴沃达尼那卓玛看着达尼看着玛滚拉达尼索瓦德长子中内南给长子中本为错给滚内东瓦达千年中的错给巴伊出金巴伊若伊亲巴拉祖阿拉来阿希阿哈阿拉里火错难给这位新拉里坤子吽太心谢巴tham切当巴沃达尼那卓玛看着达尼看着玛滚拉达尼索瓦德强求成就Rinpoche玛给巴南给古吉给巴娘巴没巴伊空内空都被瓦拉修 阿拉拉拉拉呼阿依阿哈阿拉里呼，tri me看住错难给，这位新拉里坤住，红背心写把谈切当，把我打你那就忙。看着大你看着嘛，滚拉大你说话的，宝的拉面南巴的塔巴拉，给几怎样落大米给心，记着来巴的同为木个给，拉面亲拉三拉就巴的说，阿拉拉拉拉呼，阿依阿哈阿拉里呼，tri me看着错难给，这位新拉来哭。呼马太出那因素大爱也是。
错了怎么说？错了怎么说？
Not yet.
아? 사람도
사람도.
안 되지. money edition. Money edition. Money at all. You collect from down there. You can go down there and collect. You can go down. You can go down there and just collect or whatever you get.
We'll take this time to do long life prayers composed by Khandrola for Rinpoche, which is in the booklet, page 22. Page 22.
Long life prayer.
And then long life prayers for Lama Osa Rinpoche. So first is the long life prayer for Lama Soba Rinpoche, composed by Khandrola.我们现在要念仁波切的长寿祈请文，是空行母写的那一篇长寿祈请文，在我们法本里没有。 下得